by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
No problem here. 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base, maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Left fielder, Omar.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In time, and he is nailed at second. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one skied out toward right. Cowan moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a the bottom of inning number. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls. Not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Huey Brown, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side. Alan Cordoba hits next. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a slider looked at and called a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alan Cordoba goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Pitch on the way.
Pitcher.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will painless half of the inning all told. Now at the plate, number 65, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Sergio Crespo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Strike called. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perez right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Omar Sosa. He singled his last time up.
Omar Sosa.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire here on a base. Now at the plate, Garth Raimo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in, Huey Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Alan Cordoba. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends here this half. At the plate, number 65. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andy Dunlap. He flew out in his last hit. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 5 here at the ballpark. Las Vegas out in front, 1-0. At the plate, Luis Torrens. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andreas Morales. Way in front of a great slider that time. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andreas Morales goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Boy, David ready for another shot now. Omar Sosa. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lonnie Chisenhall is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cowan moves over, and that ends the inning. So they go quiet. Bottom of inning. Ready once again, number 65. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Garth Raimo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in, Huey Brown. First pitch coming, here it is.
Huey Brown.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Alan Cordoba hits next. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as he's on a hit here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Barney Francisco, and I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
So he sets him down swinging. Barney Francisco is retired to kick off the 9th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Popped him up. Anthony has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Omar Sosa. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I mean, work the ball the other way.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Las Vegas took the lead.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Game's future baseball. It's the show. Now in the box, Guillermo Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, huge win in their last game. Kind of stopped a bleeding moment for this team. Let's see if they can continue that stretch today, because they've been struggling recently.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Jamie Gutierrez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Perez gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Esteban Tavares. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zapata giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Standing in, number 65, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vasquez is there, and that retires the side. A run on bottom half of inning number 2. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 1-0. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Fletcher Allred. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Swinging out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Christian Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Rivera will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 full. Into the box, Chris Owings, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Starts, calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. The pitcher, Chad Dubrow, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping up now, Guillermo Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And there's their first hit of the game. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Yeah, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific.
Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. So a run to the top of it. So digging in now, Esteban Tavares. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. Zapata is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. First delivery to him on the way.
Third baseman.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So striding in, number 65. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Christian Walker, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Owings now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit on the ground, first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Owings becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Rivera. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Innings complete. Stepping into the box, Chad DeBro. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. high and deep down the left field line. Sanchez on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jamie Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Perez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In check here, this Miguel Gomez will grab a bat and hit.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of baseball on the show. And it's digging in now, Sergio Crespo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Omar Sosa. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. In there, strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not more on a Sunday. So stepping in, Roberto Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No balls and a strike to count. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Looks to me make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Garcia, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rob Refsnyder becomes out number 2 this inning. Franchi Cordero is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will leap to make an incredible. Stepping into the box, number 65. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Norris. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Thomas Norris, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Esteban Casto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And this will land foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sergio Crespo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. Left side. Perez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Complete. Coming to the plate now, Omar Sosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Zapata is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Rivera backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends this time. Coming to the plate now, number 65. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
1-2.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-2 struck him out. So coming to the plate, Charlie Culberson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Zapata is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that just misses inside.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Sanchez moving forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Vegas leads it 4-0. Ready for another chance? Thomas Norris will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Garth Raimo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. No home runs yet in this first month, and 4 RBIs. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Garth Raimo becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and another good inning for him. Digging in once again, number 65. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Missed with a slider. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Culberson moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down without a whimper here. Ready with the first. Pitch, here it comes.
Left fielder.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First offering on its way. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Roberto Garcia.
Missed with a breaking ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So he coming up. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Rob Refsnyder. He flew out in his last at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now batting, Franchy Cordero. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is for much more. Diego Fuentes.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
And the score finishes 4-1.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Now on your ball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Zapata, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And next to bat will be Jacob Brugman, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
First offering on its way.
Left fielder.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a rather to the bottom of it. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Leading out for the Isotope. First baseman.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Steve Selski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants buried down the way.
To his right, starts. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alonso Ferreira. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here in this settling in now, Frank Valdez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy.
Low for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Ernest Zarate, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up and notched right there.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone.
Now at the plate, number 65. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 65.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Leading off for the Iceland. Shortstop.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacob Brugman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Grounded to right at third. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Perez in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Any better than this? First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Steve Selski will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. McMahon on at first, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Alonso Ferreira.
Now batting.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Alonso Ferreira.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alonso Ferreira goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one 5 without. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So striding forward now, Ernest Zarate. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mariano Santiago. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 half of the inning all told. At the plate, number 65. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 65.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Popped him up. Ferreira will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And next to bat will be Jacob Brugman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the play.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact it's a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
The 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
You hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Sanchez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Ready for another shot now, Alonso Ferreira.
Second baseman, Alonso.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Valdez.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And that's the second out. Jason Law will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Jason Law.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here this half, Miguel Gomez will come on to pitch. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Bert Luis claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. MLB The Show will attempt to capture. Coming to the plate now, Rodney Brisbaugh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
In there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cornell fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. In now, number 65. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep.
On 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Fletcher Allred. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Christian Walker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Popped him up. Cornell is calling for it. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check. Now to the top. Standing in, Max Stassi is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he takes ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit to third. Perez is up with it. And there's 1 away. Striding in, Doug McGee. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair. fair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad DeBro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Make it 9 out of the top of it. Now in the box, number 65 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Owings is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Leading off the inning, Rodney Brisbois, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Chris Owings. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Now at the plate, Esteban Tavares. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Nelson Tsai is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One top of inning number. Into the box now, Fletcher Allred. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cowan is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Walker stands at first with 1 out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Popped him up. Rivera ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, Doug McGee. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A curveball that catches the inside corner. The right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now batting,
Ready once again, number 65, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McGee is there, and he has it for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rodney Brisbois, and he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Brisbois stands at second with no outs. A little bit outside. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Esteban Tavares. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Tsai. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
To 1-2 now. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Former Cub through 6 full. So digging in now, Fletcher Allred. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Christian Walker. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Cornell over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Max Stassi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with pitches.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is happening this time. Leading off the inning, Doug McGee, and they'll need him to get something going here. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Guillermo Vasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 72, Guillermo Vasquez.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder, number 44.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him. Well, it's too many more pitches in that location.
Too high, ball 3. Chris Owings would be next. The next 3-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Sanchez. And the inning is over. So the brief inning coming up. Vegas holds the aces.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening.